were in the crib. My mom took them out. Head ass. You were sleeping on the couch till 3 p.m.
Coach?
Alright, rest of the Q&As are your job. There you go.
Virgin. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Camz and Melt, and we're going to be doing a Q&A for 2019. We lit out here, and I flew out to Canada to hang out with my buddy Melt, and we've been streaming for a while now. If you guys don't follow our Twitch, follow the social media in the description, and we're just going to get right into this Q&A. So the first question we have is from Cherfy, and he says, what are our goals for 2019, and where do you hope to be in 5 years? So I would just say that my goals for 2019 is Twitch partnership, and maybe get a couple sponsors and go out to Anaheim and hang out with the rest of my friends so that I've met on the line and stuff like that. What about you, Mo?
Twitch partnership.
Twitch partnership, yeah. And then where do you hope to be in 5 years? I'd say probably moved into my own place down in Florida, and then I don't know, either full-time streaming or working remote from home and like doing cybersecurity stuff like I've been planning for college and stuff. Alive? Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, the next question comes from Jord, and he asks, if you were given $10 million but could only spend $1 million on yourself and the other $9 million to be spent on others, what would you buy yourself and what would you do with the other $9 million? I'd probably say that I would spend $1 million on myself to probably retire both of my parents, and the other $9 million I'd probably just donate to Bill Gates, because why not, right? He's got enough money, he might as well just... He knows what to do with it because he's got so much.
Let's spend $1 million to buy a house, and the other $9 million to buy 9 different houses for 9 different friends to live all next to me.
House?
Boom.
Alright, bet.
House?
Alright, and then we got the next question from Ari or Inkwell, and she says, tips for streamers starting out. I'd say to keep a consistent consistent streaming schedule, and make sure to stream at the same time, and always focus on your quality. Like, make sure you have extended panels, and make sure you actually think out the process of streaming and stuff. Any tips that you could add? No. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time? Probably play video games, and I don't know, I guess, yes, that too. And just basically hang out with friends. Best memory of 2018? I have a lot of good memories. Probably getting my PC in February and basically building it myself. I built it wrong the first time, so I put the CPU in the wrong way, and I had to go back to Micro Center and get a new one. What about you?
I don't know, to be honest. Anaheim, probably.
Anaheim. All right, and the next question comes from Zach, and he asks, what weighs more, a pound of brick or a pound of feathers? Obviously, they were both the same. Like, come on.
Virgin.
You're a virgin.
You are.
The next question comes from Vasco, and he says, why do Canadians drink milk out of a bag? Well, it's pretty simple, coming from an American point of view. The only reason why they do it is to just store it in a different container, It's literally plastic.
Cheaper, it's better recycling, and it lasts longer in the bag.
You guys hear so much about recycling, but I haven't seen you recycle a single thing while I've been here.
Yeah, because we have 2 different trash cans.
Okay, well, when does the other one go out?
No, you had asked. We pull the drawer out, and the recycle's in the background.
You pull the drawer out, and the recycle's in the background. The trash cans, but I never see you take them out to the curb.
They were in the curb. My mom took them out. Head ass. You were sleeping on the couch till 3 p.m.
Coach?
Alright, rest of the Q&As are your job. There you go.
Virgin. Alright, so the next question comes from Blitzy, and he says, why are you so hot? Also, why are you bad at Fortnite? Well, obviously, all the e-girls just gas me up all the time, so that's why I'm so hot, and I'm really bad at Fortnite because you haven't teach me how to play yet. Why are you shit Fortnite?
I'm not.
You play on controller, though. So, you're right. Alright, the next question comes from Drixie, and he says, when do you think you'll join Obey? Well, obviously when Melt picks me up, right? That's how that works. You gotta pass on to the homie, right? No? How long have you both been streaming for? Asks Apollo. And I'd say I've been streaming since February, officially, because that's when I actually started streaming on Twitch. Before, I was streaming off of this MacBook Air piece of garbage, and I was only able to literally render frames at 20 frames per second, which is what I've been streaming on this weekend. So, that's basically how long I've been streaming for. What about you, Melt?
I'd say 6 months.
6 months. When are we going to 1v1? I don't know, Field Button. When are we going to 1v1, dude? Melt will 1v1 you anytime, though. Alright, next question comes from VPG. Was there ever a point where your family doubted you, or do they still? I'd say that they would rather me focus on stuff related to college instead of, playing video games all the time, but it's kind of just a thing that I've been kind of stressing about, that like you could actually make money and go places after playing video games and stuff nowadays, and like just me going out here proves that you can like actually like make something from doing nothing. What about you, Mel? Your parents doubt you at all? No? Does Mel have a big pee-pee? I don't know. He's checking right now and he says no. So next question comes from Shane and he says, can I get a kiss on the mouth? Right there to your mouth. Next question comes from Akafine and he says, yes, get it?
Yeah. Yeah, let's get it.
Have you seen that video? You have? Alright, and the next question comes from Cycle, and he says, what are both y'all's favorite food and colors? Well, my favorite color is red, and my favorite food is probably fajitas or meatloaf. What about you?
Meatloaf.
Yeah, my mom makes killer meatloaf.
Blue and I don't have a favorite food.
He doesn't have a favorite food.
I just eat milk.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. When did you start bill camming? You know what, Wells? I think I started bill camming early 20... It was either 2011 or 2012 because it was whenever Black Ops 1 came out. I got the original Modern Warfare 3 Xbox 360 and then I started watching FaZe and then they were like uploading videos of Modern Warfare 2, but I just got Modern Warfare 3, so I'm like, oh, I don't have that game, so I'm just gonna play Modern Warfare 3, and then I started trickshotting. What about you?
AW.
He's a new gen. And the next question comes from Saints. Would you date Mel if both y'all were gay? Well, what do you think I've been doing here? What kind of question is that? Alright, next question comes from Native, and he says, who is your e-boyfriend? Again, same question as the last one, like, why would I be here? Alright, next question comes from Execution. Does your family support your goals? I'd say they support my goals, and like I've been showing them like how much success I've had recently, and like they've been kind of like, yeah, sweet. But I feel like in 5 years when they actually figure out that I was able to make something out of this, and they're gonna be like, wow, you're right. What about you? Do your parents support your goals? Yeah, it's pretty sick. And the last question comes from Pasky, another fellow Canadian, and he says, how did you two meet? Well, you know, he kind of took a picture of me at the airport, and then he's like, hey, why are you in Canada? And I'm like, well, you know, I kind of just ended up here. I was here visiting family. And then, you know, he's like, why don't you come and stay at my house? And I'm like, all right, bet. Is that how that works?
The way you say house pisses me off. Fuck off.
Alright, well I hope you guys did enjoy this Q&A with me and Mel. If you guys do want to drop a like and follow Mel down in the description. I hope to see you guys out there, and also thank you guys so much for 2,000 followers on Twitch. It means a lot that you guys have been supporting us, and you know, phase up, obey up, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Juice.